Hey guys, welcome back to another Coin Forum video. So today we're doing the unboxing of the Nokia 6.1. So this is a fully unlocked version of it. As you can see, it is Android One. What that basically means is kind of like stock Android. From what I understand, it's basically for manufacturers like Nokia or other ones like Huawei, that don't know how to do software or anything like that. Google, this is basically powered by Google, will give you the software, and that's what it is. But you can read up more on that by Googling. Like I said, it's my first going to be Android One. They also do say they will give you 2 years of software updates or security patches as well for at least 2 years. So this phone did come out this year, the beginning of this year, it seems, at least from what I was reading. But that could be also the newer model since there is a Nokia 6.1 Plus, but this is just a regular unlocked variant. So let's go ahead and look at the box and do the full unboxing on it. So I just got it today from Best Buy, good deal as well. Picked it up with Simple Mobile. They do give you a free month if you do pick it up with Simple Mobile or AT&T. Basically a $50 card with it, and we'll test that out more. But let's get into the unboxing of it. As you can see on the right side, there's nothing. On the back, there are more specs. So it says Nokia 6.1, Android Oreo. AI, so precision machine aluminum. This is, from what I know, kind of a thick body, at least what it looks like right there. Qualcomm Snapdragon 630 mobile platform. It is rocking 5.5-inch 1080p full HD display, so it is rocking 1080 compared to 720, which a lot of people have gripes about, but it is nice to have that 1080p display. This is what I mainly got this phone for. It's a 16 megapixel rear facing camera with Zeiss optics, I think, and 8 megapixel wide angle front camera, dual side mode, so simulates front and rear camera capture with one touch live streaming. Wow, so you can take a picture of the front and the back at the same time. So it says pure, up to date, secure, always with Nokia, then Qualcomm Snapdragon there, and then you do have your Android One down there as well. So pretty cool. On the right side, it just says Nokia. I do like that. It's like a gold color. If you guys can kind of see that, it is very nice. And then down here, you have kind of like a golden. So it says pure, up to date, always with Nokia, secure. That's really nice. And then the bottom's just barcodes. Then the top. So let's go into the unboxing and let's pop the baby open. So it looks like you just, there's tape there. So let's get it, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so it just has a little latch, and then you pull the little latch right there. So here we go, here's the phone. Don't want to make this video too long, but here it is. Wow, look at this thing. Very, very nice. Let's pull this puppy out. So wow, you can definitely feel like it feels like a square, guys, honestly. Then put this aside so it doesn't focus on that, but you can definitely feel like it's square, and wow. But for the shakiness in the camera, it's basically the image stabilization. You should probably disable it. But let's look in this. Let's peel this stuff off. And from there, it will just pop right out. Take that plastic out, put it to the side. Wow. Look at this phone, guys. Very shiny. I do like that. It has Nokia right there on the top. I don't know if you can kind of see it, but it will say Nokia right there on the top. But overall, pretty nice, pretty thick phone as well. I'll get more into that into the review later on. But it is pretty thick, solid build. I mean, doesn't feel cheap at all. Almost metal-like construct. But in the front, you do have your 8 megapixel front-facing camera, your earpiece, Nokia logo right there. On the bottom, it is a Type-C charger. Wow, look at that. So Type-C charger, you do have your bottom-firing speaker, mic. On the right side, like I said, you do have your volume up, volume down, and power button. On the left side, all you do is you have your SIM tray. On the top, you do have your bands, and you do have a 3.5mm headphone jack, which is always nice. So yeah, in the back, as you can see, here's all the bands and stuff, but you do have your 16 megapixel rear-facing camera. I do like that right there. There we go. Look at that, Nokia. And then, of course, down there it says Android One. Very, very cool. I like the camera and everything. So let's get into it. You do have a fingerprint sensor right there, looks like. And then your rear-facing flash. And like I said, 60 megapixel camera. And it looks like maybe it's a mic up there. But let's go ahead and do the first boot up of this phone. But before we do that and boots up, let's see what else we get in here. So here's the box. You do have your SIM extractor tool, as well as your startup manual. Nothing else in here. Let's see what else we get in here. So wow, comes in another box. So a box within a box. Very cool. Most likely it's going to be your chargers. Probably no headphones or anything. What the heck? I was just kidding about that, but so you do get headphones. I mean, these do look pretty cheap, honestly. They are Nokia. They don't seem like anything premium. I mean, they look a little bit cheap. Honestly, I mean, they feel kind of cheap too. Nothing super crazy, but they are looking kind of nice. As you can see, it does say Nokia right there. Let's see if it focuses. Yeah, there you go. So, very cool. I mean, like I said, nice little gesture. I was just joking about headphones because not many budget devices come with headphones anymore. God, look at this big brick. So, you do have your Nokia power brick right here. Wall adapter, should I say. Look how thick this thing is. Good lord. Same thing, Nokia. I mean, this thing is thick. I don't know if it's quick charge or anything. I don't think so. It is type C, but like I said, it's thick. Here we go. Here's the cable. It is type C as well, so you can see right there. So it is type C. Now keep that in the packaging just because I have many type C cables, but that's what you get inside the box, inside another box. So let's put this aside and let's do the first boot up on this phone. So let's see if it has any battery. And there we go. So it is coming on. It says Android One. Very cool. First time ever using an Android One phone. That's another main reason I picked up the phone. We'll let it boot up and see what it does. It's supposed to be, like I said, almost like stock Android, so it should be fast. Not much bloatware there. And we'll do many gaming tests, camera tests to see how well it is. And test out the speaker and all that stuff. Overall, the design I do like. It's like black with orange. I do like that. It's pretty cool. I did order a case. So let's go ahead and do English. SIM card, we'll set all that up later. Set up as new phone. We'll do all the Wi-Fi stuff. So I'll get back to it when we're basically done through it. Alright, so it says you are nearly ready to go. So let's click let's go. So there it is, guys. Very nice. I do like the Aurora kind of, you know, I guess the, you know, the Northern Lights or whatever it's called, the Aurora lights. So it's pretty cool. But overall, he does have military time. As you can see, it's 21:02, which is not correct. But I will set it up. As you can see, just standard stuff. Does look, remind me kind of like a Motorola. So a little lag here, but that's probably just from it setting up. It does have 3 gigs of RAM with 32 gigs of internal storage. But as you can see, here is kind of the pure stock look. It is pretty pure, honestly. Down here, drop down menu. As you can see, I don't have it with anybody right now. Data saver, mobile data, do not disturb, flashlight. I mean, it's pretty bright, I'd say. Bluetooth, nearby devices, screen capture. Wow, it's pretty cool. We'll test more of that stuff out. Let's just go into the settings of this phone while it sets up. As you can see, connected devices, and let me see if I can turn off all that capture stuff. So here you go, apps, battery life, it is 95%, display. I am going to turn off that adaptive brightness. I don't like it going from bright and dim and bright and dim. Storage, as you can see, here's the storage right here. So it is using up 12.25 gigabytes out of 32. So it used up about 38%. You can free up some space, but that's mainly going to be from the system. It uses about 12 gigs. So it's pretty cool. And then let me show you what version of Android it's running. So here we go, guys. It is running Android 8.1.0. It's pretty cool. But overall, like I said, that is pretty fast boot up. It looks pretty nice. Let's see the camera real quick. So you swipe up shutter to enable pro mode. Swipe up shutter again to reset parameters. Swipe down collapse pro mode. So it does have Pro mode. Wow. So the camera so far looks pretty good. Photo, video. And then let's see, let's do the front facing camera and see how well that is. Wow. Actually, I think the front facing camera looks very well as well. So it is doing a pretty good job. So we'll test more of that stuff out, guys. But that is the quick unboxing of the new Nokia 6.1. It has been out for a little bit, but I do want to do my take on it. So thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, rate, subscribe. If you want to donate to the channel, you can via the PayPal in the description below, and check out netbuddy.co. They do offer unlimited AT&T Hotspot for $60 a month. If you use my promo code and link description below, you will save $10.